All right. I think that's all, Mr. Stone. Anything? We will be contacting you. Are you sure? You have only made one question. Only tell me about yourself. Yeah, it's not necessary. I mean, we have enough. Don't worry. Thank you. But don't you want to know about my work experience, my abilities, my status, my certifications, my strengths and weaknesses? I can tell you about that. No, that's not going to be necessary. You can leave now. Thank you. I understand. Okay, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Carlo. Hello, bro. What are you doing in the park so early? Hey, Richard. Just walking. I had an interview early in the morning. Oh, and judging by your face, I can tell that it didn't go very well for you. Am I right? Yeah, you're right. It was awful. I don't know what is wrong with me. Seriously, I have gone to dozens of interviews and still can't get a job. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's really just bad luck. I'm tired and I need a job. I have to pay for different things in my house. I don't know what to do. I see. But this is not the first time you are in this position. I mean, you had a job before. You have had different interviews in the past. Then what's the problem? Well, that's not true. I had a job, yeah, but one of my friends recommended me. I mean, he talked to his boss, and that's how I got the job. This is the first time I have job interviews. Oh, I see. Maybe that is the problem. You're probably saying something wrong, or you're not saying something important because you are an excellent worker. But what could that be? Help me, please. You have a lot of experience in job interviews. You are head of the hiring area of the company where you work. You probably know a lot about the subject. Yeah, well, alright. I will help you. First, tell me about yourself. Oh, we'll do a kind of mock interview. Alright. About myself. Alright. Hello, my name is Carlos Stone. I am 35 years old. I was born in this city. My family is big. I like chocolate. I like going to the beach. I like I am single. I don't have any children. I work very well. I am responsible. I think that's all. After saying this, most of the interviewers tell me it's over. I see. You're doing it the wrong way, my friend. I will help you. To start, that answer to the question tell me about yourself is not correct. You're saying irrelevant information. In the first question, you have to say all the relevant things about your professional life. Also, your work experience, your abilities, I mean, the abilities that are relevant to the job. I always recommend people to give crucial information in the first question. That way, you could give a very good first impression, and then you could answer more specific questions. The employer doesn't care about your hobbies or whether or not you like pizza. Believe me. But alright, other things you can do is research the company. Before your interview, take some time to learn about the company, understand their mission, values, products, and any recent news or developments. This knowledge demonstrates your interest and enthusiasm for the role. This is a very important step you have to do. If you feel nervous about the interview, practice common interview questions. Prepare responses to common interview questions, such as tell me about yourself and what are your strengths and weaknesses. Those two questions, in my opinion, are very important. I always recommend the students to prepare for those questions. Practicing your answers will help you feel more confident and articulate during the interview. Dress appropriately. Make sure to dress professionally for the interview. Choose clothing that is appropriate for the company culture and the position you are applying for. When in doubt, it's better to be slightly overdressed than underdressed. What else? Bring copies of your resume. Even if you've already submitted your resume online, bring printed copies to the interview. This shows preparedness and gives you something to reference if needed during the conversation. Also, listen carefully during the interview. Listen carefully to the interviewer's questions and statements. Oh, important. Take your time to formulate thoughtful responses rather than rushing to answer. Highlight your achievements. When discussing your experience and qualifications, focus on specific achievements and examples that demonstrate your skills and capabilities. Quantifiable accomplishments are particularly impactful. Don't forget that. I don't have to tell you this, but arrive early. Aim to arrive at least 10-15 minutes early for your interview. Finally, ask questions. Prepare a few thoughtful questions to ask the interviewer about the company, the team, or the role itself. Asking questions demonstrates your interest in the position and can help you determine if the company is the right fit for you. Do you understand? Wow, I didn't know those things, but I suppose it's never late to learn something new. Of course, but change that face with that attitude. I doubt anyone would want to hire you. You're right. This time I will get it. Do you want to see that interview, guys? I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.